Speaking of people you used to have beef with, do we care that Will Smith was using AI generated crowds in his videos?
And I never had a beef with Will Smith.
No, you didn't like when he first got on Instagram at all.
No, I just called something ahead of time, like I usually do. I called that ahead of time. Hey, this is a problem. This is before the strike in Hollywood. Yep. This is before, hey, Will Smith being over here is a little funny. We should take a look at this. I didn't have a beef with him. But anyway, do what you like.
Yeah, he put out a tour video of his latest shit, and the people's faces were melting and shit in the crowd like AI videos do. You know what I mean? Like in the background. At first it looks good, but then if you take a look at the side, there's a dude with 4 eyes and they're holding up signs.
How common is that now? Is that like is that a new trend?
I think it's common.
It's common, and I also read somewhere that there's people complaining on YouTube specifically where they're inserting AI shit in there, and I think that may be a scapegoat that they use for this at some point, although they haven't made a comment as of now. But they're inserting AI tactics into people's YouTubes without permission, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So that can get kind of complicated and weird because I didn't want that in my video.
I hope it stops, especially for Will. I'm waiting for Will's music run to end right now. And I actually don't think I re-listened to the album, and after listening to it again, like, you know what I mean, it's still really bad to me. But I did hear some remixes of it. Like they did that freestyle that everybody was calling. They did it over the Griselda beat.
Yeah, and
it was actually 1,000,000 times better. So it makes me think about how the album could sound. You know what I mean, with a little bit of remix. But I'm kind of waiting for this phase to end, and I want Will to get back to acting. Yeah, because I think that's where he can recover some of his career. I was reading. Well, actually, no, I wasn't reading. Someone told me offline, sort of how much potential money Will has lost post Chris Rock. You know, from the white audiences, you know, who don't want to come out anymore, people who just feel away, just people being able to short him down just because they can say your Q rating is down and things like that. That is one of those mistakes.
Oh, I thought you was about to give me the number.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They gave me a number, but I
you can't.
I can't. But
is it high?
It's significant.
Yes.
Okay. 200.
Way higher. Way higher than 200.
Wow.
Yeah. And
how long ago did he smack him? 2 years?
No,
it's been
way
2
more
years.
than that. 5, yeah.
Not 5.
Something like that.
Not 5. It wasn't that long ago.
It was
because we've been only on the pod for 4. He smacked him when we were.
It was like 2022.
2022.
Yeah. Yeah. So 3.5 years. Yeah.
3 years.
I didn't think that would have affected him that much.
What?
I wouldn't think.
I never
slapped
thought
the nigga
that
the
shit-
Oscars.
I love this podcast.
I never thought that shit was that
I
serious.
thought it would affect him. I didn't
It's
think it would be
serious
100.
if you smack the host of the Oscars.
At the Oscars live.
At the Oscars. Parks.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be $100 million a year.
That part. I thought his celebrity power would be able to wash this over.
His celebrity power is why he's even in the game. If he's a B-list actor,
Parks is crazy.
he's not even in the game.
If he would have smacked like
I disagree. I think
someone
Will-
older or something like that, I could see that being a bigger
I think
issue.
Will hasn't put out any slaps.
That was the last one.
Movie wise, and I think that's it. I think if his last couple projects would have really, really resonated with the people, then we would have overlooked that shit like that.
I thought the Richard movie
Roger
did good.
Jackson thing again. You can't just almost kill people, and you can't just at any Oscars go to the. What the fuck were we saying? Yo, stop putting that message out there. That's not a good message. You can't do that nowhere, and it's cool.
I'm not saying that it was cool.
Who said it's cool?
Or
Nobody said it's
I
cool.
just didn't think it would be
I'm telling you that
devastating.
people don't give a fuck about what's going on in social climates. You think they give a fuck about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock? If Will Smith would have came out with 2 or 3 back-to-back good-ass movies, we wouldn't even know he
had the
smacked
Richard
Chris Rock.
movie that did good.
He won the Oscar.
Yeah.
That's actually the Oscar he was getting, and that he slapped him.
Oh, got it.
But I think part of the problem is part of what makes a movie. It's not just the script. It's not just the reviews. It's who goes into the theater. And the problem is people stop wanting to go into the theater after they saw Will differently. Will was in rarefied air as an A-list black actor. I mean, he's one of those people who transcended race to people. He's one of those people who everybody wanted to have a cup of coffee with. Everybody thought he was the nicest guy ever. The one you want your. All that changed when he got out that seat, walked up, slapped Chris Rock with full motion and sat back down like it didn't just happen. Like that shit changed the game forever, and I don't think he can ever be seen exactly the same way again. I believe.
And I'm saying that shouldn't have been surprising to nobody. that's all I'm saying, and it's almost like I'm saying something wrong.
I don't know.
He shouldn't be surprised that his Q rating has changed.
I don't think he is. I think he just wants to figure out how to get it back. You know, or he said, fuck it. And with the music, because the music could be a way of conceding, like, look, this space ain't going to be what it was anymore. I need to start venturing into other areas. I don't know. I'm not in Will Smith's head, and I don't want to guess for him. But I can tell you shit is different, and I don't know if it's ever recoverable.
Do you think that if Chris Rock and him get together, would that change people's view on it?
I think in America, anything is possible. I think you can recover, you can redeem yourself, you can become whatever. I don't know if that's the thing that would do it, per se, but something can happen.
He's only had 2 movies since.
Yeah, but
one of them was a flop. Anticipation wasn't a good movie. I watched it. It wasn't a good movie. I mean, Emancipation, pardon me, wasn't a good movie. And then Bad Boys, Ride or Die did decent numbers.
Yeah, it did good.
Really good numbers, in fact.
Good, yeah.
So I think that if he continues to put out quality product, now there may be a hold on him putting out product as a result of him smacking somebody. Yeah. But I think like with any other entertainer, when your product, y'all say it every day, if Drake puts out slaps, we gonna forget all of this shit.
Drake can make a smack in his basement. Will Smith cannot make a movie in his basement. So it's not only fans not going to theaters, it's the elite of Hollywood
not inviting him to the role.
Not pitching him for the movie.
That's what I'm saying. He's not getting the role, or they're shorting him for the role.
Off the board, off the Oscar. We're wiping your existence. You're done here. You're done here.
Yeah.
So where is he getting this movie?
Unless he's doing like indies, right? But then you're not getting the money. Now you're not commanding 50 million, 60 million.
The indie movie is not going to have 350 million in marketing.
Right.
It's over.
And he's never going to win an Oscar again.
Bad Boys numbers went crazy. So we'll see.
But that's a different tier of movie, though.
Bad Boys was done and in the can.
And he revived it. Because the last Bad Boys prior to this one was trash. And we didn't think that niggas was going to go out and see this Bad Boys. And
at this point, I don't even know what I'm defending anymore. I don't know what I'm defending.
All right.
Shout out to Will Smith.
Shout out to Will Smith. I hope power. Like, what if...
You're saying it's over, but he's saying there's a possibility that it's not over.
I think we all agree anything is possible. All I'm saying is that this took a huge toll in ways that I think should have been foreseeable. And I think where this conversation took a little bit of a left was because some of us didn't seem a bit surprised by it. But either way, I hope it works out for him. I hope he recovers.
You got to double down in it now. Go smack Tony Rock. You got to just go find all the Rock.
The Rock.
Oh shit! Now if he do that, yo, you got to just do it now. Do it on Patreon. Just find the Rock and say, you know what? Bow. Hey, you got to go the indie route now, dog. There's only a few things that can fix this. Holy shit. Shout out to Will Smith, man.
Shout out to Will, man.
I was supposed to talk to Will when his album came out, but then he didn't come up here, and then I heard the album, so it was like...
He did a lot of interviews, so...
He did a lot.
He did a lot.
A lot of people cancel on me.
Oh, yeah?
I don't take it personal.
New Joe Budden.